Apple's connections to Israel are way deeper than a lot of people realize. Apple made headlines last week when it was accused of basically erasing southern Lebanon off of Apple Maps. Apple denied this and said that they just don't cover certain regions, but the bordering regions in northern Israel and Syria are labeled just fine. And this is obviously the region of Lebanon that Israel is currently invading and trying to annex. A lot of people have pointed out how Apple has a history of giving money to Zionist causes and firing workers for supporting Palestine. But Apple's connection to Israel isn't just some vague ideological attachment to Zionism. The company literally would not exist without Israeli tech. Apple's second largest research and development facility in the world, second only to their headquarters in Cupertino, California, is in Israel. The engineers there helped develop the MacBook, Apple Watches, and played a critical role in developing the retina scanning eye tracking cameras in Apple's VR headset, the Apple Vision Pro. Apple will also buy Israeli companies outright and take the tech they've developed to use in their products. The critical component in the flash memory drive of the iPhone came from an Israeli company called عناوين. It's believed that the technology from Face ID came from Apple's acquisition of Israeli motion tracking company PrimeSense. They also bought an Israeli facial recognition software company called RealFace. They improved the iPhone's camera by buying an Israeli camera company called Lynx. They bought a second Israeli camera company called Camera in secret, moved all their staff to the Apple campus in Tel Aviv, where they worked on several of Apple's augmented reality features and Apple Vision Pro. Apple's most recent acquisition in Israel is its second largest corporate acquisition ever, second only to its buyout of Beats headphones. And the company, which is called QAI, claims to have technology that can recognize subtle facial expressions. And while they're being really secretive about what QAI is going to do for Apple, QAI recently filed a patent for headphones and glasses that can recognize, quote, facial skin micro movements for nonverbal communication. Apple has been trying to expand into the market of wearable devices for some time, and people think that QAI is going to help them develop a device that you can communicate with without talking. You'll basically just feel it and it'll know. But the obvious implication of this is that these devices are going to be monitoring your face constantly and probably training some AI algorithm that learns to read your thoughts and know what you're feeling based on small movements of your lips or your eyebrows that you might not even realize you're making. It's worth noting that a lot of Israeli tech firms are founded by people that come out of elite Israeli military units. And since we subsidize the Israeli military, it would be very fair to say that we also subsidize their tech sector and our own surveillance for that matter. The United States is the largest consumer of Apple products in the world. So whatever facial recognition or AI technology they're planning on rolling out next will be tested on us.